Greetings YouTube and welcome to the Blue Corner and to another video which we take a look at some Vanguard OCG tournament results. It's been a good while since we did one of these and I've got 3 tournaments to talk about today, so let's get into this. So first up we've got the third OITA Vanguard Championship standard format of 22 people. This is singles, but that's still a pretty small tournament for singles. Apparently this was best of 1 in Swiss and best of 3 in Top Cut, but even still, this tournament is, well, when you see one of the deck lists, it's going to make you wonder just what exactly was going on here. So, first place Neo Nectar, second place Gold Paladin, third place Murakumo, fourth place Genesis, with Royal Paladin as the most played deck, and afterwards you've got 2s of other clans. Yeah, here's your first place deck list, which looks pretty standard fare. There's your Gold Paladin deck list. Here's your Murakumo deck list. And you've got this Genesis deck list that just makes me go, what? Because these ratios are just whack. Like, I'm just going to flat out say that this is a terrible deck list. He's not maxing out on Cuban, or he's not playing Melissa. He's playing 4 copies of the Going to the Soul buff thing, the Artemis grade 1, the shitty gift grade 3. It makes me wonder, maybe, just maybe, Japan isn't the end-all be-all that we were thinking in the first place. And I go a bit more into this in the actual post on my blog, so I'll link to that. You guys can read the thing and give your own thoughts on it. Afterwards, we have the second Mii VGCS standard format 36 teams, which was won by Gold Paladin, Narukami, Angel Feather. Angel Feather, Oracle Think Tank, and Neo Nectar got second. Angel Feather, Royal Paladin, Gold Gear Chronicle got third, and OTT Angel Feather Narukami got fourth. So for me, that's pretty good to see. 2 Narus in one tournament. As far as clan numbers go, Angel Feather was the most played, followed by OTT and Royal Paladin, followed by Narukami and Neo Nectar. Your top 5 decks of the format right there. I think you'd swap Narukami and Neo's actual positions, but otherwise, that seems to be a pretty accurate picture of where the format is right now. Bear in mind that next weekend is when we get to the release of Violet's the Leader. But anyway, first place team. Here's your Gold Paladin deck list. Here's your Narukami deck list. This guy opted to play Vermilion and Rainbow Triggers, which I'm not surprised at. 4 Phoenix though. Would you believe me that there are people who actually insist that playing less than 4 Phoenix is the correct way to go? Idiots. And then you've got your Angel Feather deck list. And then as far as second place goes, here's your Angel Feather deck list. Oracle Think Tank, this guy's playing the 4 copies of the Witch Grade 1 that allows you to stack, look at the top 5 of your deck and stack a Grade 3 on top, which after seeing this deck in action is, yeah, pretty solid. Then you've got your Neo Nectar deck list afterwards. That one was playing Maiden and Trailing Rose. Then you've got your Royal Paladin for 3rd place, Gear Chronicle for 3rd place, Oracle Think Tank for 3rd place, and your 4th place deck list is Angel Feather, Narukami. This guy is not playing Vermilion, instead he's playing Duress Clap Dragon, and he's playing 8 draw triggers. Holy shit, he wanted all of the hand. His deck list is so pretty too. He's got it maxed out, and like all the foils that could, I think he's got everything that could be foil as foils. Jesus, 12 XL markers. And then you've got your Great Nature deck list right there. Moving on to the next tournament, the Chitose VGCS standard format 16 teams. So this one wasn't as big. First place was Great Nature, Narukami, OTT. Second place was Oracle Think Tank, Great Nature, Royal Paladin. Third place was Oracle Think Tank, Royal Paladin, Angel Feather. And fourth place was Gold Paladin, Genesis, and Narukami. So 2 Narukami and Great Nature appearances once again. So GN's been doing quite decently, in spite of the fact that Ancient Truth has come out so recently. So I'd say that they are the clear best deck out of those 3, despite the fact that Genesis seems like it would be the winner of that set. But when Great Nature does its things, it does it very well. Anyway, your first place team playing the Bison build, and then your Narukami player is not playing the backup grade 3s. Instead, he's playing 1 copy of Regina and Excess Streak Dragon. And then you've got your Oracle Think Tank deck list. This one was playing 2 copies of the Witch and 2 copies of what's his face? Gemini. Truth be told, I think this would actually be the list that I would be playing right now. He cut Tort for Qor, which is something I've also thought about. Not Orangeette, that's its name. Yeah, so then your deck second place list pretty similar, except he decided to play Farfell Magus and then alongside the Witch and Q-War Magus. Here's your Great Nature deck list, and yeah, and then your Royal Paladin deck list. Third place, Oracle Think Tank, Royal Paladin, Angel Feather, and lastly our fourth place team, Gold Paladin, Genesis. Now see, this is a list that I can actually see and understand. He's playing pretty much the good cards that you play. One copy of the Into the Soul Dude, but he also cut one copy of the grade 3s for it. I would cut that and just max on the grade 3 and go from there. And then here's your Narukami deck list. This guy opted to not play backup grade 3s, but he also played one extra grade 2 with the vanilla 12k, as well as playing Regina and less copies of what's his face. He's also playing, I can't tell what the triggers are, but I'm pretty certain it is 5 fronts and 7 draws. Or 5 fronts, 6 draws, and 2 crits. Something along those lines. The trigger ratios for Narukami are still at this point, I think, up for debate. But fronts and crits work regardless. But anyway, that's where we're at right now. So I think the next one I do will be like, I'm gonna do a special like end of format total of like what was able to get a top during the past 3 weeks, or not 3 weeks, but like in set 3 format, and we'll see what really was the best performing decks out there and just how some decks held up. But in any case though, Gold Paladin is doing better this past week than it has in the last couple weeks, and Great Nature is also getting in there. Narukami is also performing quite nicely, and then you've got Royal Paladin, Oracle Think Tank, Angel Feather, and Neo Nectar all performing as usual. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, this is Boo39, checking out.